Guys, Bolton in 25 here. Today we'll be playing the Battle of Santa Cruz. Let's see, which one should we get? Should we place the Zero Edition? Yeah, let's do that. Continue. Now, this involves sinking the Hornet. We've already sunk the Hornet! Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Right now, Hornet and Enterprise are the only two operational carriers we have in the Pacific. It's not a good situation to be in.
And also Enterprise is in
Got an
Bravo.
enemy carrier in sight. Subsector 298 to 3140 degrees. Scout bombers taking off to check coordinates.
Anderson Field is ours. Green, white, green. That's the Army's victory signal. So now, we shall annihilate the enemy.
Put up one squadron of Zeros. And 3 squadrons of torpedo bombers. Yeah, for the moment we only have Junyo, even though this looks an awful lot like a Shokaku class. I presume we'll get another carrier later. Well, let's send the Zeros ahead. Let's send the Kates after the Zeros. What type of destroyers do we have? Oh, these are Fubikis. Yeah, those god-awful Japanese AA guns. The thing is, this is quite a big area to sweep. And I could have easily sent up like more Zeros as basically scouts. But that would mean we'd need to get some of those Zeros back to be able to launch an actual strike. Which is, quite frankly, not the best situation to be in. So yeah, this is probably once again going to be rather long and drawn out. So sorry about that. I said ensure at least one of your carriers survives. So we need to keep the Junyo alive. And I presume... I mean, Actually, what speed are we doing? Wow, an aircraft carrier with a top speed of 20 knots. That's not good, but... I'll try to get the Zeros to spot and leave the Kates in kind of that general area so they can very quickly move out in the direction that they need to be.
Sir, enemy recon plane in range. Take out that plane, and they'll be blind.
There's 2 of them is the thing. We can quite easily get to the second one, I think, and if necessary we can just use the...
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. We're taking enemy fire! Japanese carrier located. Cruiser escort.
Cruiser escort, we've got destroyers, mate. You need to get better at your vessel identification. Take him down.
Enemy plane destroyed. Target aircraft have been shot down, sir.
There's another Kingfisher there. There's 3 of them. We very well may not be able to take down both. I'm boosting over to try to catch up with them. I believe those are our Kates there, so Kingfishers aren't much of a direct threat to us. They are, at most, an annoyance. Because they only have guns, so they... Sure, they could shoot at us, but really, 3 zeros versus a single float plane is... Well, let me put it this way, I wouldn't want to be that Kingfisher. Oh, what? I pressed tab, which should open the map view. Did I press all tab or something? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, just... See, they're trying to keep us spotted, but I have to kind of deal with him. The other Kingfisher is gone. We're probably not going to get him. The problem is, like, the one advantage we have if the enemy launch a strike first. Let's just send the Kates onwards so we're doing some level of recon at least while the zeros go and go float plane hunting. In all honesty, I probably should have left some of the zeros to stay back. Like I should have left the zeros to stay back and stuff, but we do need to deal with this guy. He's flying out of the map. I don't think I can do anything about him. Nah, it's definitely alt tab is what I'm doing. Damn it, did I do it again? Yeah, no, that's fine.
You're about to leave the mission area.
Okay. He disappeared, so we'll send these guys back to... here. Oh no.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us.
Okay, well, this is a far from ideal situation. We can use some of our Kates to try to take them down. 2 sets of Avengers. Is this a good idea? No. Do we have much of a choice? Also no. They're dive bombers, so... They've got tail gunners, so...
Another kill.
But at least now we have a vague...
Come on, attack.
See, at least now we have a vague idea of where the aircraft are coming from.
That's a kill.
Take down the final Dauntless in this flight, or squadron, or whatever it's called. Damn it, just...
Enemy squadron eliminated, sir.
What's that? Avengers. Nope, you get over here and deal with them. No, these are also Avengers.
We are under attack.
Yeah, I've known.
American shot down.
This is far from an ideal...
Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir.
This is far from an ideal situation. We've already lost some of our aircraft. But for the moment I'll continue to basically just strafe these guys to attack them. Because we don't have much of a choice, honestly. This is our...
Enemy air units are inbound. Come on, under attack. I'm hit. Ah!
That's not what you should have done, mate. No, we haven't had enough aircraft shot down to be able to send up another squadron or anything. Whoa. Easy there, this. We have to be careful to avoid friendly fire.
That's a confirmed kill.
But like I said, at least we now have a vague idea of where Hornet is.
Another kill! Excellent! Enemy squadron wiped out!
Okay, we've got a bunch of weakened squadrons, but we can still try to launch an attack. I'll forget the Kates. The Zero is what I'm interested in. And then we'll see if we can actually get the carriers.
American shot down! We are under attack!
Flip around, get behind them. Come on. Yeah, these are much more nimble than the Kates, and I think they've got them. Yeah, it's much easier to take them down with a Zero than a.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us.
I'm surprised there's no combat air patrol or anything.
We're taking enemy fire! Excellent! Enemy squadron wiped out!
No, those are still just. No, climb! Whoo! Yeah, like, that's the risk when you're
That's a kill!
engaging a torpedo bombers. They fly low, so if you're above them and you dive down...
Under attack! Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir. Welcome under attack!
Yeah, we've got a severely weakened force. We're doing quite good in terms of keeping the aircraft intact. I am very much getting ready to put more planes in the air. We'll dive low, and since we are not their mission objective, like their objective isn't to sink us, to destroy us. Hopefully the Zeros will be able to deal with them. You just have to check back every now and then to make sure they are actually focusing on the right target. Just torpedo. See, the aircraft...
Enemy air units are inbound.
That's the thing, I need to worry about,
Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir.
okay, good. Zeros will automatically pick the next squad. There we go, we've got the USS Mustin, and that means Hornet should be right behind. How much aircraft does this have? So we've got the Pensacola. Ooh, that's a lot of escorts.
Sir, we have enemy carrier in visual range.
Okay, all aircraft. Attack the USS Hornet,
We're taking enemy fire!
No, not the bloody planes, the aircraft carrier. No. Alright, I'll take command of these guys. There's a good chance of us getting just absolutely wrecked, so...
Intercept was successful. American shot down.
Good. I'm going to come in
Welcome under attack.
Ooh, that's...
No, I'm going down. Mayday, help! We are under attack.
Nothing, I won't even be able to...
Plane damage critical! No! One of our squadrons has been destroyed. Aye, sir.
I mean, the Zeros are doing good in terms of keeping us safe.
Enemy air units are inbound.
See, we're in a bit of a tricky position because of the sheer amounts of escorts this thing has. We will very shortly
We're
probably...
taking enemy fire!
Might as well take over this and do something while those aircraft are heading over to the Hornet.
Let's confirm the kill!
It looks like the Hornet has damn near unlimited aircraft.
Another kill! Enemy squadron eliminated, sir.
Oh, you two? You don't get to slack off.
Welcome under attack! I'm going in!
Oh, that means we only have 1-0. Oh no.
Enemy plane destroyed!
Yes, I am deliberately throttling back so I can get on his tail.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. Another kill! Target aircraft have been shot down, sir.
So I really have no idea what the best way to do this is. All I know is that very soon I'll need to send up another squadron of Zeros. Where's these Avengers? There! That's where they are.
No, I'm going down! Sir, we've lost contact with our squadron.
Quick, 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 quick!
Enemy air units are inbound. Stop firing! We are Japanese troops!
Yeah, but those guys aren't. We are bow in,
American shot down!
so we're at the very least going to scatter their attack.
We are under attack! Target is going down. Enemy squadron eliminated, sir.
I mean, I'm going to hope the Zero and the... Yeah, Junyo, actually, it might be best if you turn around and disengage. Like, give at least give the Zeros more time to intercept. So we're flying basically headlong into a bunch of Avengers. Okay, you know what, if you're going to shoot at us, we're going to damn well return fire.
We're taking enemy fire! Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir!
Good. What are you waiting for? Stop diddling. Stop dilly-dallying. Jesus. The Hornet, like, they're basically stationary. I, really I'm trying to swerve around, make it as difficult for them. Oh, we've lost one of our aircraft.
I'm going in! I've lost control! We destroyed the whole squadron!
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we've got a first hit on Hornet.
We are under attack! They are responding now, sir.
No? Yes, okay, good. And that causes flooding, which can really...
Damage critical! No!
Yeah, you know what, let's send some files.
Control!
Okay, we've got one more squadron of Kates. It looks like we don't need to land that.
Taking enemy fire!
Of course we are. We're attacking the only remaining carrier.
I'm hit! Ah! We are under attack! Mayday, mayday, help!
Okay, you two go for the Hornet. Yeah, we'll change it up, send a couple of dive bombers in.
Newcomer under attack! Enemy plane destroyed! We blown them from the sky, sir!
Okay, the Hornet has suffered pretty substantial damage just from those few torpedoes we did manage to put into it. If we can sink the Hornet...
Enemy fire!
Oh, yeah, they're not going to just let you shoot them out of the sky, are they?
That's a kill! Intercept was successful! Americans shot down!
Okay, we either disable the Hornets...
Enemy planes are heading right towards us!
Okay, that's fine, we've gotten a bit of a break. Hang on. No, we've got... No, they're new, so... Oh, nope, resume. Whoops. But yeah, basically we're going to use those valves, try to get some dive bombing attacks on the Hornet. Do we have any naval supplies? No. Almost said that's our secondary guns, but no, that's a different thing.
We are under attack!
So we've got multiple waves of dive bombers getting ready. Yeah, I think we did for a short while at least.
Americans shot down!
I like how one squadron of zeros is enough to take down this many US aircraft. Or I guess two, since one of them did get shot down.
Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir. Enemy air units are inbound.
Right. I'm going to attempt to go for the magazine hits with these dive bomber attacks. The one advantage we have is we're high, so it's going to be harder for them to hit us with their flak. Because if we can sink the USS Hornet, I don't really think we'll need to mop up the escort. But then again, we have another aircraft carrier. We have the A-150. Okay, let's knock these two Dauntlesses out of the
Enemy
sky.
plane destroyed.
Right, let's go to attack them.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us.
Oh, these are two different squadrons. Oh. Yeah, I'm actually going to try to gain some altitude. It's quite difficult with this aircraft to go into these things.
We're taking enemy fire!
Hopefully, since we'll be basically diving straight down on top of them. Well, on top of the Hornet, more specifically. Oh, whoops. We should be able to knock him out relatively easily. Also, yeah, we're going to dive onto him. Or her, technically, because ship.
We blown them from the sky, sir!
Hang on, I'm flying perfectly level. Why am I losing speed? I'm just trying to figure out when to dive. See what I mean? We only have to worry about the heavy flak, as it were. Oh, but there's wildcats.
No, I'm going down! Sir, we've lost contact with our squadron.
That's fine, the Hornet's basically sunk. Well, it says the Hornet is in very bad shape, even nothing out if you took its HP down to 0.
Enemy carrier now in range, sir.
Oh god.
Hornets Task Force and the battleship South Dakota are visual with you and awaiting orders.
Nice to see you. South Dakota, join the USS Enterprise's screen. We need protection.
We are under attack!
I mean, we're damn well going to... We'll be damned if we leave the sky like this. We're finishing him off. I don't care if she's in bad shape.
I'm going in! One of our squadrons has been destroyed. We're taking enemy fire! Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir!
No, we're gonna... Yeah, I'm not letting you guys get away.
Intercept was successful. Americans shot down. I've lost control.
Okay. Oh, we don't have any more Kates.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us.
Come on. Yeah, so this isn't very good. We have to survive for another 5 minutes, and then we can presumably blast them into next week with the A-150's 20-inch guns.
Come on, under attack! Enemy plane destroyed!
Yeah, these should be some of the last aircraft coming out of Hornet.
American shot down! Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir!
Especially they've got a Sodak, which has got pretty formidable AA guns. So these extra missions, they're quite challenging. And also you have to be careful to not actually ram them.
We are under attack!
So of course they're not exactly just going to let us shoot them down.
That's a kill! We blown them from the sky, sir!
Yeah, I don't see too many more aircraft coming out of them. Wait, oh, that's all we had left. I mean, honestly, we'll be fine. We can survive, but we'll need the reinforcements to deal with the Enterprise.
We're taking enemy fire!
Yeah, we've only got 5 more dive bombers, so yeah. That's not a good situation to be in. Let me put it that way. Although, to be fair, like, 1 torpedo hit, got the Hornet down to half health. No, we're only up to 1-0 now. Damn it, just go down.
Enemy air units are inbound.
Seriously, look how many shells...
Another kill!
Look at this.
Another attack wave incoming, sir. So, the Americans have 1 or 2 more carriers around. How unfortunate for them.
Seriously?
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. No, I'm going down! Sir, we've lost contact with our squadron. Come under attack!
That Avenger is... I'm doing damage to him, but he's not going down. Is this a glitch of some kind? Because if so, that's a very bad glitch. Like, seriously, like, that should have put him down.
We are taking damage, sir. We need pumps. We've been holed below the waterline.
Seriously? See, that's a glitch, but and that's very annoying. Like, yeah, there's no way 1 aircraft can survive that much.
Sir, we have sighted an enemy ship.
They've got combat air patrol as well, so... Well, gentlemen. Like, seriously, look at that. There is no way that Avenger shouldn't be dead. We'll fly in low and fast and attempt to get a torp drop off on Enterprise.
We are under attack.
We'll need to get for that 2 minutes.
We're taking enemy fire. I'm going in.
No! God damn it!
Mayday, mayday, help!
Didn't even get to drop. Oh. See what I mean? That thing's still there. Let's start our dive on the Enterprise. Hopefully we can hold her, like, get a hit on the magazine.
We are under attack.
If we can get a hit on her magazine, that's going to be very painful.
Damage critical. No!
See what I mean? Oh, wow.
Squadrons has been destroyed.
Yeah, that's all our aircraft. Yeah, leave the 0.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. Come on, under attack. I'm hit. Ah!
Come on. Enterprise is on fire, and I think...
We did it.
Yeah, that's not good. That is very much not good. We have...
We are under attack. They've been destroyed.
Shit. Put out the fire first, because that's doing continuous damage.
Enemy air units are inbound.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you, Shikaku or Zuikaku, or whichever one you are. Yeah, just get your ass over there. Oh! Oh! We'll send a squadron over to help. And then we'll send some Kates.
Enemy squadron defeated, sir.
I'm just going to very quickly. Okay, so we've got a Tone. We've got a Zuikaku. We've got this...
Intercept was successful. Americans shot down. We are coming under enemy fire.
We've got a pair of A-150s. While we are definitely not in the best of shapes... Right, let's see. I'm not interested in the destroyers, mate. Let's send Zeros over here to help.
We destroyed the whole squadron.
I'm keeping an eye on the...
Enemy fire.
Okay, you focus on the NT. Essentially we're going with overwhelming numbers. Just overwhelm their AA. Also, I'm pretty sure the Zuikaku, or yeah, Zuikaku, has the has basically anti-aircraft
Enemy
rockets.
planes are heading right towards us.
I'm aware. Hold on. Just basically, just assembling the mother of all attack waves to get to, well, absolutely fuck the Enterprise. Because so far we've been one light carrier against multiple US carriers. So I'm trying to see... Okay, I'm trying to figure out which ones haven't I told to attack, because... I mean, okay, the Enterprise, she is a ship with a very interesting combat history.
We're taking enemy fire.
But even she cannot take this much punishment. She did it. Actually, did Enterprise survive the war? I think she did, but then she was scrapped.
Enemy air units are inbound.
Okay, we're 3 miles out. This isn't looking too good, honestly. And we're going to engage the Dauntlesses just because they're right friggin' there. I'm not expecting to be able to shoot down any significant number of them. We do have one of the best possible attack angles for the Enterprise. I mean, if it weren't for the Wildcats, it would be even better, but oh well. Beggars cannot be choosers. Let's see if we can follow the bomb all the way down.
Plane damage critical! No! control!
Good. We've only got 2. These are the last.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. They are responding now, sir. Enemy air units are inbound.
I'll try to knock out.
We are under attack!
Good.
Sir, the Americans are fleeing. Nothing but cowards. There's no fighting them without their carriers.
Sir, we've lost contact with our squadron.
Yes, they're attempting to scuttle the Hornet because, well, yeah, she's damaged beyond repair. A few hours later. Okay, this is an interesting way to do this. Are we going to have to engage?
Enemy carrier sighted. Heading east. Destroyers for escort.
Look how they ran. Tear them to pieces.
We'll close the range, then drop some torpedoes. I think this must be the end of the mission, unless we're also dealing with the Enterprise. Because I don't know if this is how I don't know the outcome of the battle. I know Hornet did get pretty royally fucked, to use the technical term. But Enterprise, like I said, survived the war. She is burning, but she's alive. In reality, though, Hornet was scuttled, not sunk by the enemy. Just going to wait until we actually have the torpedo tubes basically aimed right at the Hornet. No, we're not within gun range of the Hornet. Might as well put some shells in her if we can. But yeah, no, we've got torpedoes going in. So USS Hornet, you did your job well. Farewell.
We sent one American carrier to lie among the coral. It should help tip the advantage in our favor in future battles.
Good.
Hornet is sunk.
Now we had no choice. But mark my words, the Japanese will pay for this.
I mean, we've already won the Battle of Midway. So, things are not looking good for the US as is. I'm expecting a bronze medal, honestly. Let us see. Oh, silver. 42 minutes, this is the longest one. Yeah, next we have the defense of Guadalcanal. Okay, I'm Boston25, see you in the next episode. I'll see you next time.